put their stuff down and get mine done. Put everyone else's stuff down and get mine done.
Next Friday.
No, get it done. Good morning, guys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am Senate Steve, and before we even get into anything that's going on, I want to say huge thanks to everybody, and I truly mean it, to everybody that has reached out and, asked what is going on, where I've been, why I haven't been uploading. I just truly appreciate the support. Ugh, I can't even talk. I'm so excited I can't even talk. I truly appreciate my support system, each and every one of you guys that actually truly care and follow, because you can see the good in everything and not the negativity that a lot of people see. So with all of that being said, guys, there are some big changes that have happened. Yes, I've been taking probably the last 2 weeks off. I've made, I think, 1 video so far this month, and I believe it's actually like the 12th or 13th. So yes, I haven't really been uploading. I've been trying to deal with a certain stressful situation that has come to the point where it needs resolved, and it needs resolved rather quickly. So I'm trying to resolve everything that's going on, guys. I might end up making a video about that later on down the road. You might end up seeing it, but if you don't, guys, just know that I took 2 weeks off to try to figure out what is actually going on, try to, de-stress myself and resolve this super stressful situation. So appreciate everybody that has reached out to me, and you guys truly mean the world to me. Everybody does, even the ones that stay silent and don't comment, because I know I watch a lot of YouTubers and I watch every single video that they upload, and I don't ever comment. I don't know why. I don't really comment on other people's videos, although I probably am going to try to be more interactive with some of the YouTubers that I like, and try to just try to be like you guys, you know what I mean? I just sit and watch and I never comment, but I'm going to start commenting positive things on every single video that I like, and we're going to see where it goes. So this is a new beginning. This is a fresh start. So welcome to season 2 of the Senate Steve YouTube channel. I can't wait to share it with you guys, and we're just going to start with kind of the mess that stands behind me. I'm going to roll the footage that we have of the Avalanche thus far in it, and then we're going to go inside, and I'm going to show you guys the major changes that are coming to the channel. And it's going to be kind of pencil and paper. I'd say at least once a week we're going to be pencil and paper people. You guys are going to see basically, well, let me roll the Avalanche footage and then I'll pick back up. Converter core? Oh yeah. Converter in, let's get her laid up in here. if you have made it this far in the video, I need you guys to go down in the comment section and say fresh start. Guys, I'm excited. This is a chance to start fresh with everything, move a lot of my junkyard, traits out, and just start completely fresh, guys. I want a fresh start for the channel, and that's where we're going. So 1,000 comments that say fresh start right now. Let's go. I know you guys can do it. Also, I've never had a video hit 5,000 likes. Let's do it, guys. I know you guys can. Hit that like button. Let's just keep the positivity rolling, guys. We've got a lot of great content coming for you guys. I'm freaking excited, and I hope you guys are too. Alrighty, guys, so from this point here, obviously you see we got our transfer case in, we got our transmission in. It is just hookup, so I just got to get the lines in, I got to get the transmission fill tube in, I got to tighten the torque converter bolts, I actually have to put the starter in. So it's just kind of like tedious work at this point, and I know you guys don't really want to sit here and follow me and watch me. If you can get to this point in the job, you can button it back up. So obviously I got to put front drive shaft in, got to put the rear drive shaft in. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the GoPro to the side because it obviously is beeping, low battery, and get everything tossed back in. Now the exhaust is going to go ahead and be another video. I know I told you guys that I broke one of the manifold bolts on this side, so I'm gonna leave the exhaust actually off because I actually have a broken stud or two on this side and a broken stud or two on the other side. So I want to go ahead and just do that, so I'm going to make that a completely separate video. You'll probably see that later on in the week. This thing will already be done by then, but I'll wait to produce that video for a little bit yet. I don't need it to come out right away. So I'm going to keep plugging and chugging here, guys, and I'll pick back up in a few minutes with a test drive, and then we'll actually get into the title and the thumbnail of the picture of the video. Alrighty, well, night one is a wrap. Obviously we've got everything tossed back up into place here, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a fire up. And now keep in mind, guys, we are gonna tear this thing back apart. Like, I still got to tear the manifolds out of it, we got to replace some broken studs. I want to fix the exhaust, I got to drill out some stuff on the exhaust. So this is just basically part one that you guys are seeing right now, and then we will pick back up, obviously in the morning, but with you guys it'll be in probably 5 or 10 seconds. So let me get a first fire up here, and I'm gonna call it a night. All right, well, we've got about 15 quarts of oil in this thing now, tranny fluid, whatever you want to call it, and so far so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it right now. Again, it's getting kind of late here. I'm just gonna call it at this point. We're gonna come back at this thing fresh in the morning and take her for a rip. I'm excited because I'm definitely ready to drive this thing again. I definitely missed it. I love the F450, but I definitely miss driving this. I don't know why. This thing gets its own attention in its own weird ways. So we'll pick back up in the morning, guys. All right, guys, so before we go ahead and go back into the inside, you can see I do still have a little bit to do yet on the Avalanche. I'm gonna make 2 different videos. I'm gonna actually it'll just end up being one video. Of course, my phone is always ringing. Finally got all the powder coating lift parts for that. I do have some suspension parts and everything, headlights, marker lights, grill, all that stuff is actually supposed to ship this week, but it's going to be like Friday. I believe everything's said to be shipping on the 17th. So that's kind of why the Tahoe hasn't really had any progress. The ramp truck we're going to sell. Obviously, we've got a video coming out on that, hopefully not this week, but it will be the following week. So with all of that being said, guys, let's just go ahead and go into the inside here, and I'm going to kind of just show you guys everything that's going on. So Some of the things we're going to clean up, all this area needs cleaned up. This is all stuff out of the camper. I did end up selling the camper. If you follow me on TikTok, you've seen that. I think I even posted it on Instagram. So definitely different avenues you can check up and keep. I try to stay posted on them daily, but we've got to get all of this cleaned up. This will actually be cleaned up later today. It's just sort of kind of put here so he could take the camper off at the late night that it was. So let's go inside here, guys, and we are going to start our journey. All right, guys, so this is super embarrassing, but this is what I need to kind of get the changes to start rolling. So this is actually my shop space, my tool area, my parts room. This is kind of an area where I do, like, I got a workbench here. I do a lot of my installs and preparations and things like that back here in this room. So this is one thing that we've got to change, guys. This has got to change. It's got to get cleaned up. I have a bunch of things. You can see there's a battery charger on top of a welder, transmission, engine. I've got to get this room completely organized. There's Tahoe parts over here. This room has got to be organized. We've got a spare set of cat eye headlights here. We've just got a bunch of stuff laying everywhere, and it's like super embarrassing. However, I know that I need to get this out there right now because it's going to help me clean everything up. So by the end of this week, guys, we'll come back in this room. We'll revisit everything. Look for that video probably Saturday or Sunday of the following week, of 1 week from today, which I believe you're seeing this on Sunday. So this is going to be Sunday of the following week. We'll come back in here. I'll actually go through my toolbox top to bottom. As you can tell here, it's not really in the best organization. Inside is actually kind of organized. You can see the tools that are actually put away. My phone definitely always goes off, guys. Now you see why I silence all my calls. But, I mean, we do have some organization, guys. It's not like we're just complete pig. But I got to get all this cleaned up, guys. It's been driving me crazy now. Now's the time to do it because we're cleaning everything up. So, with all of that being said, I probably have to turn this light off here real quick so you can see this. But this is the new board of things to do. So every week I'm going to do a Monday through Friday schedule that I need to go ahead and check off. So one of the first things we're going to check off this week, and this is in no order. This isn't going to be, I don't have to go down through the list and do this every single day. This is going to be what I have to accomplish for the week ahead of us, and we're going to not start anything else until we achieve everything on this board. It might not look like a lot, but it is a lot. If you think about it, I have probably 6 or 7 hours yet on the Avalanche to get that thing finished up because I got to drill out I got to weld out 2 exhaust manifold bolts. I have to get the exhaust and everything finished. So that's going to be probably 6 hours of work. Obviously, the 14th, July 14th, is going to be my mother's birthday. So we're going to have to say a huge happy birthday to my mother on this, the 14th, because she turns the big 20 years of age on the 14th. I'm excited about that. Mom, I'll be calling you. F450 bumpers are arriving. As you can see, yes, we are making big changes. We have bumpers on the way for the F450. That'll be coming. I believe these actually get here on the 13th or the 14th. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to check. We are going to install the Tahoe lift. This is going to be probably a 2-day part video. On installing that lift kit. There's a lot of things that you got to cut off on that thing to get everything accomplished, and I can't wait to get that thing rolling because that Tahoe is going to be sick. And again, the parts for the Tahoe won't be here, or they won't ship, I believe, until the 17th. I actually did check that. So the 17th, our grill, our headlights, everything in the front end of that will actually ship. Holy smokes, somebody really wants to get a hold of me. All right, so yes, everything will be here on the they ship on the 17th. So as long as there's no Corona stuff that bothers or happens, we will get the rest of the front end of the Tahoe. That thing should be 100% complete this week, minus a good set of tires. Scrap run. We've got to make a scrap run. Once we cut all the stuff off of the Tahoe that we've got, we're going to have to make a scrap run and get the yard outside cleaned up. So the stuff you've seen laying in and around the Avalanche there, all that's going to get scrapped this week. Figure out my neighbor's vehicle. They have a Honda CR-V that I believe lost a clutch pedal. So I believe I'm going to have to do that and repair it. So look for a video. We might see a video on that. I kind of tossed that up there because, I mean, I'll probably record that. That's how I can do some of the work I can cheaply to recoup myself on the back end. So we're going to do my neighbor's truck, CRV, one day this week. I believe I have it scheduled for Tuesday, actually. So these are some of the things you guys don't see also, guys. We also have a header job, too, that's here, but I'm not going to put that up here. Organize the shop work parts room. That's obviously what we talked about earlier today, and that's what we're going to see. I got to repaint the floor. As you can tell, it used to be gray, and then I kind of spilled white paint, so I just put white paint down, kind of smeared it all around. But I've got to get this area cleaned up, guys. It's a freaking mess. I've been pushing it off. As embarrassing this is, I know the comments down below are going to be, you know, oh, he's a pack rat, he's disgusting, he's gross. It is what it is, guys. I gotta, you know, step up. I'm admitting my faults right now. This is going to be the board that helps me get everything accomplished. So the big thing, sell something. We will be selling something, guys. I don't know what. I have a bunch of things up for sale. I'm probably going to kick out the RX-8, honestly. I'm kind of over that. I was going to build it, but for now, I want to get some of these projects accomplished. That's going to be a huge project that's going to take about a month, and I'd rather just, you know, get rid of it. So we might end up even scrapping the RX-8 at this point. So if anybody's interested, I'll take $600 cash for the RX-8. Come get it. As you've seen earlier, the door is actually in the house here. I'm just ready to move on, guys. I want a fresh start, get rid of a bunch of things, and I hope you guys are excited. So with all of that being said, let me go ahead and walk back outside. Yes, we still have Grandpa's LS2 over here. And the 50 cal. We need to get rid of the 50 cal. We got to figure out what to do with the 50 cal. But yes, let me go ahead back. We'll step outside and end this video. Alrighty, guys. If you have made it this far in the video, I need you guys to go down in the comment section and say fresh start. Guys, I'm excited. This is a chance to start fresh with everything, move a lot of my junkyard, you know, traits out, and just start completely fresh, guys. I want a fresh start for the channel, and that's where we're going. So 1,000 comments that say fresh start right now. Let's go. I know you guys can do it. Also, I've never had a video hit 5,000 likes. Let's do it, guys. I know you guys can. Hit that like button. Let's just keep the positivity rolling, guys. We've got a lot of great content coming for you guys. I'm freaking excited, and I hope you guys are too. We're just going to touch base real quick. The F450 is going to get detailed up. This is going to stay fresh. It's going to stay clean. We're done off-roading it. We're done trashing it. I would like to race a couple people. I'm not going to say their names or anything in the videos with the F450. They know who they are. I've already reached out to them. Let's make it happen. Also, the F350, huge plans coming with that. I'm not sure if I'll talk about it at all this week, but the following week, you will see a bunch of things coming for that F350, and I am freaking pumped to get that video started. Again, huge shout out to KC Turbos for jumping on board on the F350 build. I'm freaking excited about that. I cannot wait to get that truck done and just freaking shining, glistening. I also need a wheel sponsor, guys, for that truck. So if you know anybody, any companies out there that want to sponsor the F350 build, tag them below. Also, tag them on Instagram, everything. Get the word out there that we want to put some wheels on this truck. And I don't want to put something that you guys have seen. I don't want to see, you know, 1,000 sets of American Forces. Like, they're cool wheels and all, guys. I'm not knocking them, but I don't want to put Forces on that because it's just something that you guys see all the time. I want to be different. I want to be unique, and that's the direction we're going. As far as the Civic, stay tuned for that. That's probably going to come apart. The Corvette, we're still going to build that. That's just going to kind of linger around. But guys, you're going to see it from here on out. We're going to start at the beginning of every single week. Like my Sunday uploads, you're going to see what I have planned for that week. And we're going to start chalking it off, guys. Checking them off, chalking it off, whatever you want to call it. We're going to start knocking these videos out, knocking these projects out, and we are going to bring structure to this channel. To everybody that's stuck along, I really do truly appreciate my scatterbrainness and me just picking up projects, dumping projects, whatever. But time for a change, guys. We're going to start rolling with what we got and knocking the stuff out before we start looking for other projects. And that's going to be another thing, guys. When I say, hey, I'm looking for this, I'm going to make the video at the very beginning of, you know, a week and say, hey, I'm starting my search for this type of vehicle. I need it to be this, and this. It needs to fit this, and this. I want to build this, and this. So when we get to the point where it's time for a new vehicle, which isn't going to be, you know, in the next 2 months, don't get that out there. We're not looking for any new vehicles. Do not send me any vehicle submissions because I got a weakness. I'm trying to stick to my agenda, guys. So when I'm ready for a new project, I'm going to say, hey, I'm looking for this, and this is what I intend to build. And I'm going to put it at the beginning of the video for that week. And I'll just start scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and going from there. Also, I'm going to try to stay off of Marketplace. I know that is hard to say, guys. I 100% am going to try to stay off of Marketplace. I'm going to try not to buy any more projects and things like that, unless it's like a quick flip. If I can buy something for $500 and I know I can sell it for $1,500, you might see that. I might make a video about going to get it and just, you know, flipping it up and cleaning it up. But if that is the case, I'm going to make one video of it. I'm going to make the purchase video, the cleaning up, and then the selling, all one video. I'm not going to do what I normally do, like picking up a project, cleaning it up, doing what I got to do, fixing it, whatever, and then, you know, it stays along, yada, yada, yada. Like that maroon car over there was not supposed to be here as long as it is. That was supposed to be a quick flip or a quick gift. However, it's still here. So that's another thing. Look forward to that thing getting finished and out of here very, very soon. If I can button up everything else this week that I have written on the board, that car is the very first thing on the chopping block for the following week. So there you guys have it again. Please, 5,000 likes, 1,000 comments that say fresh start. That's what I want to see, guys. I know you guys can do it. I'm going to end the video there, guys. But if you like the content, again, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. And I love each and every one of you guys that have reached out to me and said, hey, you know, I hope everything's okay. I thank you guys. The support system here is fantastic. Super thankful, super proud that we are where we are. Let's go, guys. Fresh start. 2021 has officially begun for the Send It Steve channel right now, middle of July. I don't know what day it is. Actually, I do know what day it is, but I don't know what day you'll see this. So the beginning of July, middle of July, fresh start, baby. 2021 is all over. I'm done ignoring all the hatred, the negativity. I won't read it. I'll move past it. See you in the next one, guys.